again. Okay. Well, that was annoying. I mean, that was an April Fool's joke. Definitely was totally intentional, and I didn't just get randomly screwed by hardware in a way that shouldn't have happened, and I don't know why it did. Ah. Very annoying. Anyway, as I was saying, my name's Sue, and I hate video games. And everything else at the moment. Anyway, I'm in a bunch of extra pain. The storm rolling overhead has set off everything, including the arm that I want to be healing. So I'm going to be a little extra grumpy. Imagine that. And I may have to sign off early, so we're giving that same warning ahead of time. But this gives me a chance to lay back and just chill with y'all. Alright, let me get some stuff moved over so we can get to it. There. Let's go here. And that's set. And where's the other thing? There we are. Keeps freezing. That's very, yeah. Force the page to reload with Control R. That usually fixes that problem. Alright, now let's, there we go. Yeah, nothing had changed with the hardware since last night. So I don't know why it decided that the mic was not going to be registered again. Or shift-click the reload button. Yes, that too. Here we go. Vengeance. They did a remaster at the time the Switch 2 was coming out. They did a remaster that's on Switch 1 and Switch 2 and PC of DDS4, Rido, and etc., etc. And I want to play it, but the Switch 2 edition, which you can't upgrade to from the Switch 1 edition, only comes either digital or game card key, which is digital with extra steps. So if I do end up playing, it'll probably be on PC. By the way, I am on the lookout for Tokyo Mirage Sessions physical edition for Switch. Just in case anyone has a lead for that. It's two of my favorite series mashed together. Though it's more Persona than the regular Megami Tensei. It's a cross between Persona and Fire Emblem. All the characters are loosely based on Fire Emblem characters, and their persona are all, as well, actual Fire Emblem characters. This game, like, very, very Bishonen, or is the main character trans, or what? I'm not sure yet. I think it might be trying to say stuff about gender and gender roles, but I couldn't tell you what at this point. Oh, the name is Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Hashtag FE. also note that Tokyo Mirage Sessions is abbreviated TMS, while Shin Megami Tensei is abbreviated SMT. I only noticed that recently. Alright. Trying to remember. I think the first boss is... I know it's fire, but I think it might be dark too. So that's something we're going to have to think about, is how to offset its attacks before we get there. Oh, fuck. Alright, did we ever go back and kill... No, we didn't go back and kill her yet. I guess let's do that, huh? Can kill either one, doesn't really matter. I just like Sheed better. They're both doing selfish things and showing themselves to be unselfish. That's just kind of the way this is. Encore, yes. The Switch 1 version is Encore. The original was Wii U. Lennon Sheed is hiding in Shiba Park. Please, we cannot ignore her deception any longer. I am counting on your help. Making this selection will invalidate the quest to the spirit of love. Are you sure? What's the matter? Lennon Sheed needs to be... Wait, surely you wouldn't. Has that heartbeat truly turned you against me? Ah, how could this have happened? You know. No, there may still be time. Forgive my harsh course of action, but you must see the truth. Oh no! There we go, get that boss music pumping. Electric guitars and church organs. Always a good mix. Fuck, I don't remember their weaknesses. Let's see. Yeah, and we don't have either of them in the current party. Well, that's no good. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm pretty sure she's weak to fire. And they're probably weak to force.
Let's go.
No, not force.
I swear by my horn.
I don't have anyone with ice resistance. Oh, yes, I do. There we go. Knew it was in there somewhere. Ow. Oh. There goes Unicorn. Good lord. Oh no. Do you ever have one of those days where everything's going wrong?
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game. One false move and they will destroy you. That's why you gotta go in prepared. No good options here. Like, there's a reason why I referred to this game's bosses as puzzles rather than just combat. You gotta set yourself up to win or you're gonna lose real fast. Alright, let's just get it over with. Alright, so going in, we need to have fire and ice available. And we need defense against electric and ice. Alright, what can we do about this? Let's see if we can merge a monster that's gonna pull us through here. Alright, oh hey, new miracles available. We don't have enough glory for them though. At least not for the really good ones. Those are all Magatsui. Got Divine Garrison for another ailment mastery. Unfortunately, what's his name? Kai? K does not have any ailment attacks right now, so. The elemental types and the necessity of preparation are very much like battling a gym boss in Pokemon. Yes.
Very nice.
Ooh, we got Neko Shogun's essence. Yeah, Pokemon, a lot of the mechanics were, and just the way that the things work, a lot of that was following the formula that Digital Devil Story put forth.
Looking to sell. Say thanks. Need anything?
Alright. Stuff that will help.
Looking to buy.
An ice dampener.
Thanks.
And what was the other one? Force? No, Elec. There we go.
To buy. Say.
Those aren't going to win the fight for us, but they'll help. Might also be useful to grab a few fire shards and ice shards. I've got 4 ice shards. Let's grab those.
Anything? Taking all?
Now let's see what we can merge.
Welcome to the world.
Is there any way that I'm currently strong against ice. Is there any way I can make myself strong against both ice and electric? Need to have... Well, there I'm immune to electric. That might be a big... That might actually be a big help in general. If I could be immune to ice and electric, it'd be even better. That's asking a lot. That'd be a very specific essence setup. Oh, there we go. Decreased damage from each. Any better options than that? Anything with an immunity to both? Now this'll lower their turn counts though, so that should help.
How is this?
It will make me weak to force, but that shouldn't matter much in this fight since nothing uses force. Pokemon took a much more complex version of elemental attack and defense, but it's also less freeform. This one makes sense to me, despite that I have to keep track of 16 different numbers at any given time. I used to have the Pokemon type charts memorized as well, though. Alright, we should also see if there's any skills on any of them that'll help. Dormina. Got Rooted Soul. Sakukasha. What is that? Accuracy and evasion for 1. Rahunda. And... Oh, right! Aramasa, and only the, Nabuhino can know that one. It's pretty great, and I should have added it earlier. I need elemental attacks that'll work. Well, I can use items for those, so that's not that big a deal. Kahunda might help. Rahunda might help, but not that much. I think Tarunda usually helps more as a general rule. Sure, we'll go with that for now. We can always trade skills in and out. That are nearly dead should run back soon. Alright, see you when you get back.
How is this?
Alright, here we go. There, now I have a very powerful physical attack. And this is where the puzzling starts to come in. Now we can merge any of these guys with an essence to change their attacks. The ones that we're going to want in our party, though, are going to be strong against electric and ice. One or the other, or both. I could go grab another gremlin. Alright, what can we make with reverse fusion currently? Strong against electric. Don't want them to be weak against electric or ice, period. Fuck. We're only up to level 13. I don't know that we have much choice here. Alright. Let's try reverse compendium. That'll give us more options. That means we can use a monster recorded that we fought before to merge into a new, or merge with one of our current monsters. Immune to electric. But weak to ice, so no good. There's a lot of guys that are immune to one and weak to the other. Can't go up to Mokoi yet. Oh, I want Bicorn. He's not even good in this fight, but I want him. He's great. Here's Earthus. The earthiest of monsters. Yeah, why the hell not, right? Let's do it. Let's make Earthus. No, he uses electric attack, so that ends up making him not helpful. That's kind of annoying. How about Mandrake? Angel. I wish it would show me their affinities too. Mermaid, weak to electric. Fucking Yami, weak to electric. How about Zutunchi? Gotta be something that I have that can use ice attacks. That'll be helpful here. I guess she's our best bet, honestly. Hachi might help. It's not very strong on its own. Same with Neko Shogun. They're not very magical either. Alright, let's see. $18 is our first special fusion. Alright, what can we do with her? Can't learn Stormcaller song. As only mermaids allowed to have it. Mermaid is unfortunately weak against electric, I believe. Yep, so she's not useful here either. Alright. This fight's got me backed into a corner. Both of these two are weak to one of their attacks. So it's gonna have to be Pelai. Erdak. Nah. Let's continue on and find some more monsters, shall we? Because right now this is just not gonna work. How many slots do I have open? None. Okay. So we got to do something about that. Let's just merge some of our monsters for the sake of merging some monsters. For instance, since Onmoraki isn't functionally useful in this fight, I can't make Loki. Oh, fuck. Let's bring in Angel, who isn't amazing for this fight. Oh, there we go. We can clear a slot like this. Mazio, like a pizza.
Is this demon?
Yep. Many, many pylons.
This path together.
Let us go forth together. Alright. Now let's... I don't know, let's grab Sandman. And turn Sandman into Mermaid by fusing it with Daemon. Again, not super useful for this fight, but not terrible either. And I guess Mudo. Pandemonic Feast. While in the active party, allies with Omagotoki effects will have multi-hit attacks, accuracy, and maximum possible hits increased. Very cool.
Is this demon?
I'm glad to meet you.
I am Mermaid the Femme. I hope we get along. What can Mermaid be turned into? There's Feng Wang. Alphas. Two Tun Shi, but I'd have... Gotta just be Dyad Fusion. Yeah, there's a lot of good monsters to try here. But they're above our current level. Alright, so we're going to continue along the world map and come back to this one later. When we've got more options. This is not a game where it's effective to brute force. You can brute force. You just have to grind for a very, very long time. Alright, So we're mainly looking for electric and ice resistance. Oh wait, there's some treasures to grab here too. By which I mean old sodas. There. And now we're gonna see what all we can find.
Young man, I'm detecting a powerful demon in front of Tokyo Tower. We'll want to be extremely cautious if we intend to go any further.
Megami will warn you. Okay, we're actually right up to the boss. Which is a completely different setup.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Uh-huh.
I already go up here. I'm honestly not sure. Me too, it's actually really nice. You get different ones as you go along too, since there's multiple guides throughout the game.
Hey, hey, hey! Aw.
Weak to electric, weak to ice. Ow. Rude.
Oh, Heavenly Father, deliver them! Light!
Yeah, there goes a unicorn. Oh. Nasty. Shouldn't have had them out anyway. Oh my god. The demon is approaching. What will you do? Keep calm. You're pretty brave. Let's talk, yeah? How about we shake hands? Sure. A piece of paper was left in your hand. It says, too bad. The demon is laughing their head off. What will you do? Laugh with them. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Who do you think I am? A reliable comrade. Maybe, can I rely on you? Leave it to me. Yeah, okay. Hooray! We got Yoma Agathion. Yeah. Gotta not get done in by those. Yeah, it was fun, thanks. Great, good, yeah. Very fun. Oh, they stay dead until I go back to the place to heal them. Oops, this button. The one to the north is a bit closer, I think. Can I not res them from here? What? Thought I could res them from here.
Welcome to...
Well, how does this work then? We do it from the demon's haunt, or do we have to buy the item for it? They're not here, I'll say that. All right.
You brought marker.
Yeah, I guess I need to use the revival
Looking to buy.
items.
Need any? Always.
Did not remember that. Pretty harsh. But, you know, sometimes it's like that. That should do in the current area. Also, let's see if Agathion has opened up any new possibilities.
Welcome to the world.
Get Obarion. Obarion is weak to ice. We're just gonna have to go further. Alright, who do we have that can fight someone who uses fire? Fire and dark, I should say. Urdak. Still not a ton of options. I should have kept the demon around. Alright, we can get another one of them. In fact, there's a cave that's specifically just them. Or we could do it via compendium fusion.
Welcome.
Demon. Can make one whole cloth, or we can use our current Turdak. Which, yes, is a very funny name. It doesn't even start with a fire attack. That's crazy. That's wild. Nor do I have anyone here that would... But we do have life drain. That's important. Hydra, though, is gonna be using ice attacks, most likely. Or is gonna be weak to ice attacks, rather. Yeah, I vaguely remember this fight, and I vaguely remember what I have to do.
Is this demon to your liking?
No, not particularly. You know what's gonna help me if I actually take my damn medicine? Get my head clear. Fuck, I knew something was wrong. Alright, let's go fight a demon and get it in the party. Then we can worry about whatever is next. Was it this cave? Is it the cave that's literally right next to me? Yep, it sure was. Excellent. Bonk. You look real tasty. Mind if I eat ya? You look tastier. Whoa, hey, I'm not the kind of demon you want to eat. I make a pretty good pet, though, and I'm mostly house-trained. They call me Brute Demon. Pleasure's all mine. Sometimes you just gotta threaten to eat someone, and then they'll ask to be your pet. Alright, now we can use some of our level up items. There we go. Right, now we can get Rakukaja. Whoops, I didn't mean to go again. Well, now she's stronger anyway. Gotcha. Right, I think that's about as prepared as we're gonna get. Now we get to go fight Hydra. Frisbee baby, it's okay. The storm's over now. I don't think it's gonna come back too bad. Feel some rumbling though. Alright, let's get back to the save point before hitting that ad break button. All right, here we go. Remember that there's still a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network, which helps keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund, help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we gotta keep saying and pushing and fighting for till the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Frisbee baby. Hi, do you want up here with me? Alright, I'm gonna go to the break. I'm gonna figure out what Rizvi wants to do. I'm gonna run some ads. We'll be back here shortly. And back to binaural beats to study and die to. Oh, fuck. Let's see if we can go to Tokyo Tower, shall we? I know, it's loud out there, huh? Well, help us will at least be good backup. How y'all doing out there? Give this last one to Demon. It's also going to be primarily healing and running interference? Physical attacks, that's what I was looking for. Alright, now we're gonna save and we're gonna give this a go. Oh wait, I should make sure that we also have... I don't remember if it's the dark or the fire attack that he uses. I think it's his fire attack. That it's super powerful and he only uses it while he's powered up? I don't remember any bosses other than this one, and this one's tenuous. So I'm kind of guessing.
Welcome.
So we should definitely grab fire dampeners.
Say thanks.
And dark dampener, just in case.
Say. Need any? Perchance.
Now we can go in and fight the first boss. That's my streams, just fuck around for an hour and go right into a boss fight. Stock up on hyper potions and revives, definitely. I've got a few of those. Memories.
Heed my words, brethren.
As decreed by the Seraphim, I, Abdiel, hereby take command of Bethel's holy army.
It reminds me of the sorceress from Masters of the Universe.
Who swore allegiance to that contemptible snake! Yet fear not, we are all blessed with the divine protection of God Himself! Warriors from far and wide, hear me now! Strike them down in the name of order! The unholy will find their deliverance by our blades!
Here's Johnny.
The god you cravenly revere is dead.
Can you imagine if this series had gotten a Western release on the Super Nintendo?
Slain by my own hand, that humanity might finally live unbound from their chains.
Vile serpent, your lies mean nothing!
I speak only the truth. I have ascended the Pillar Imperial, the throne of God. As an angel, you know what this means. Such uncouth behavior from my former brethren. Order itself has crumbled. Chaos shall envelop the world. And from that chaos, there shall be a true rebirth. A wholly new future. All that remains is for me to sow the seeds that shall sprout into this grand reality.
I was once asked, do you think that in other countries they just clumsily use Christianity for very silly storytelling purposes? Yes. Yes, they do. You're not quite sure how to interpret what you just saw. Was that your memory, Ogami? My answer to that would be, have you ever seen Evangelion?
It must have been. That was Lucifer, the Lord of Chaos. Shortly after our encounter, my operations ceased. It was only after I sensed your presence that I reactivated. I've since recovered a portion of my memory data. Yes, I was an agent of Bethel, and I was sent here on an important mission. They have a base not far from here, at the Tokyo Diet Building. There, the angels of Bethel work tirelessly to protect the people. Young man, it is my guess that the angel who took your friend will also be there.
Satan descended to the Eiffel Tower and told us that God is dead. Captain, it's Wednesday.
Let us make our way to the Tokyo Diet Building. For your own safety.
Yes, safety.
This is no time to space out! Something's coming!
This is fine. That little tongue waggle. It's very good. I love this series designs. Damn it. Okay, fire breath is immediate.
Take this!
Alright, we do got its weakness. Right now, I'm just poking at it. God damn it.
This'll do.
Ow. Very rude.
Watch this.